So we kind of went to my rheumatology appointment. It's still Thursday. We went to my rheumatology appointment. It went well, so pretty much. And we got out. We found out one of my rheumatologist nurses is actually a distant cousin on my dad's side of the family. Really interesting. Um, Her mother's maiden name is actually Keith. It's very interesting. Um, and then my mom was booking appointments, and um, it turned out one of one of the somebody smelled really strongly of cigarette smoke, and I I tried to get away from it and stepped back away from the desk area where it smelled really strongly. And it took a while to get the appointment set up. And while it was, I just started feeling worse and worse and worse. And it was just you. I thought it was a nurse, so. I started feeling worse, and basically, by the time she finished booking the appointment, she came over, and I was apparently looking pretty pale, which I was feeling. I always look pale, but I was looking paler than normal, so it was probably
That's
pretty.
A feat for you.
Yeah, that's yeah. She's peanut gallery over there. So everything was feeling really wacky at that point, like sort of, the whole far off at that point. And why am I saying they? I don't know. My brain's still a little foggy. She started asking me what's wrong, and all I could really tell her was I don't feel good. And then I kind of collapsed on her. Thankfully, one of my rheumatologist nurses happened to be right behind me when that happened. I don't know if I was unconscious when I fell or not. I know my legs gave out. I think I remember the fall. I don't know for sure now. I'm doubtful. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. I remember. I do kind of remember the nurse grabbing me, but she was pretty much trying to keep me awake a lot on the floor, and I was in and out there. I was in and out of consciousness on the floor. And she was trying to keep me conscious there. One of the other nurses went and got my doctor, and he came. They got wet rags, and they were trying to keep me awake. And they got a stretcher, and my doctor said to bring me down to the ER because we're in like a big clinic hospital setup. So most of my doctors are here, and so they got all that, got me on the stretcher, and I was sort of able to stand with help by that point. I was a bit more conscious, though still a bit out of it and wobbly. And there was another woman there who was
She's the
doing
administrator
stuff.
for the clinic.
Clinic administrator. That's what she was doing. Okay.
Because she has to make sure that whoever falls in the clinic is okay.
Okay. Yeah. I do remember that. I hit the floor, and I just remember hearing people go, we have a fall. We have a fall. And then I don't remember much. But, so they brought me down on a stretcher to the ER, and I got to go straight into a room. I didn't have to wait. That was nice. I didn't have to go through triage and all that, which was nice. I have never gotten that. It was really nice. They called ahead and said I was coming. That, I had to say that did feel nice. I mean, like, that being sick doesn't feel nice, but if you're gonna be sick, it feels nice. 'Cause, you know, when you're sick so much, special perks, you know, one special perk out of every other 100 times feels nice. But yeah, so we've done a bunch of tests, and I've got this thingy for my pulse,
It's a pulse ox.
and that's my stats. I think it's backwards.
Wow, your heart is, your low is down at 57.
This is where they poked me the first time, because the nurse is just out of med school. She
Nursing
just,
school.
yeah, she just got out of nursing school. And she's trying to learn how to do it. I'm sorry, there's stuff all over the screen. I'm cleaning the screen. It's dirty. Your phone is so dirty. We're using her phone to film. But yeah. The nurse was in here with, there's one nurse that's been doing this for a while, and another one that's just out of nursing school, and one was trying to teach the other how to do this, and she was having a little trouble, but I mean, it didn't really hurt very bad. I really don't care about the needles and the blood stuff, which sounds really weird. I hate blood pressure cuffs with a bitter vengeance. I really do. But I don't care about this. And then this is the other one. I really hope you're not squeamish. I should have probably given a warning on that. Here's an up close shot. Haha. Just because I'm evil. There was even blood smear. So yeah, that's where we're at. Lots of hospital-y things and a random mom
Hi.
in her natural habitat.
In my natural habitat. It's like a nature movie. And there she is.
In her natural
Guarding her
habitat.
cub in her natural habitat.
In their natural spoony habitat. Ah. Oh, okay. To provide security, the door must remain closed. I seriously thought it was going to be another one of the ones that said, do not use recording devices. And I was just like, whoop. Because there are a lot of hospitals and clinics and doctors' offices in the area where we're in them, and they say not to use phones or recording devices when you're in there. Yeah, nobody pays attention to them, and nobody stops them, but I sit there, and I don't do it, because I feel like I'm that one person that's going to be caught, and they're going to pick me out of everybody else. Because, you know, it's just the one person where you're going to be like, but everybody else was doing it. And they're like,
It's no
that
lie.
doesn't mean it's right for you to do it. It's going to be age-old. Just because it's everyone else is doing it doesn't make it right for you to do it. And I'm just going to be sitting there like, but, okay.
But my mommy is.
Yeah. And so I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, anyway, that's what's up. And yeah. Bye for now. I want food. Maybe. I don't know. Bye.
Okay, we are now out of the hospital. We busted out a few minutes ago and are on our way to try to find some food that we can eat, because we have not had anything since like at 9 o'clock this morning, 8:30 this morning. Because our doctor's appointment was before 11 and we got out of there at 1, and it's 4:15 now. So we are gonna see what we can find that we can eat, which that's hard to do. And didn't even really see the doctor again. He left. But her test results came back. Nothing really. The IgE, they ran an IgE. Did you tell them that? Anyway, they ran an IgE, which measures a forgot what that stands for, but it's telling it can tell them that you had an allergic response. So we did that, but that takes a couple of days to get back. So they just sent us home. I'm going to try to find a mask for Caroline because I've got to take her back to the doctor tomorrow, and we don't want to repeat this process. We're going back to the doctor tomorrow, to the ENT tomorrow. So that's about it. Today's going to be, still got a lot to do. Got to get her home, and but then I've got to turn around and go out and go grocery shopping. So I don't know if I'll film any more tonight. But if not, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.